actually having breakfast with one of my good friend, close friend since elementary, high school, college, and now. So let's welcome Mayen. Hi, Bob. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome to her channel.
Yun. Tagalog
Hi
English.
guys.
Saan ka galing?
Maribo.
Maribo. Pero before coming home dito sa Pinas, saan country ka nang galing?
Just UAE.
Before that,
Wait, where did I go? I'm having amnesia with the places I went.
I like that.
Because I can't keep track.
Ako Pinas lang, siya pa din.
Wait, today is March, so
Veryyy,
Feb.
month of love. Where did you
I
spend?
didn't
What country? I like it. Diba? Usually, saan place? Ikaw, what country? Did you spend?
What
Saan country
city?
ka? What city? Sige, what city?
Wait, I think I didn't travel last January. So, if I remember, I went to Mexico on my birthday last October.
Diba?
Huh?
Pandemic pa yun?
Yeah, but some countries are open.
Doon sa area na yun. No need for PCR.
I know they need PCR. You need PCR back and forth.
But no
But-
quarantine.
No quarantine.
Oh.
So I only went to countries with no quarantine.
So, pili-pili lang yun.
Yeah. So Mexico, then August I went to Greece.
So, wala din quarantine.
No quarantine, and you don't that time.
Okay.
You don't even need that time. Dubai didn't need PCR going back from Greece and Spain. December I went to Spain. So
Okay, so aside from Greece, what other countries man no need na of
Spain, I went to Spain. They don't need quarantine in Spain and some countries. Serbia.
So the pandemic doesn't affect you much?
No. I know you. Just for PCR, because you need like
Oh yeah.
90 euros for one PCR.
Oh. And then twice lang man siya.
Yeah, back and
For-
forth. Yeah,
90, 180.
yeah. But now
Wala
Dubai doesn't need PCR
As long as
as long as you're vaccinated.
Okay.
So you have like 4 doses.
Yeah, you mentioned
3
that
doses.
earlier, diba? And then, in other countries na, US, no need na din.
I
Or they
think
need
now you need PCR for US, but we'll never know.
Yeah.
Like hopefully you'll never need
We're
PCR.
gonna be there next month.
Yeah,
Pero anong country pa ang hindi mo napuntahan?
Afghanistan.
What else? But you're planning.
If they're still,
Really
if they're
planning?
still alive, if they're still okay. I want to go to North Korea.
North Korea.
But it's like you can just arrange a tour.
Yeah.
So it's still easier compared to other countries.
See, you eat, don't worry.
I'm not shy.
Pero, those countries lang, so the rest,
I know.
Marag halos lahat.
Not No.
For
there's still
Europe.
a lot of- yeah, mostly Europe.
Mostly Europe.
But I want to go to most Eastern European.
She's very smart with the countries, so we will ask and we will let her explain.
Okay, what do you want?
Eastern Europe. Ano mga countries yan?
Ukraine.
Okay.
Okay.
Sa mga may
Sir.
war, okay?
Judgmental.
Okay, sige.
But I went to Serbia and Bosnia. They're also in Eastern Europe,
I
but
think they're
they're
nice.
nice. Yeah, like mountains and lakes, rivers, natural.
She's really the grabe na adventurous type na tao. And then
I suggest go solo travel at least once in your life.
coming from her house.
Don't be scared.
So your advice to your single ladies.
And if you're not single anymore, then just do it.
With family. Mas
You
okay
know,
lang.
or no, do it solo.
Parang,
Leave your kids.
kasi because right now I will miss them like in a day na I
Then you
cannot
can
see
just
them.
go. Like there's always Wi-Fi.
Maybe siguro.
There's always, so now at least you have to try, like, you know, away from kids and family.
Pero for single, you have to really enjoy
Yeah.
the traveling part.
Yeah.
But how about those singles na hindi kaya ang tickets? You know?
Then try first Philippines.
Ikaw, na-try mo na lahat ng lugar sa Pinas?
No, not all.
Batanes.
I was supposed to go there last 2020 before
Pandemic.
before lockdown.
And you're still planning?
Yeah, it's like one of the best in the
Yeah, di
Philippines.
ba? And then, hindi siya talaga ganun ka. Kailangan mo isa talaga yung
Yeah.
tour mo doon.
And then like it's like ticket wise it's expensive.
Yes.
So like yeah, you should prepare.
But I think when you arrive there, it's not really that expensive, no? Or
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
okay.
Like food and all. And hello, pal. You didn't refund me for my miles.
Oh, sige. Go na. Baka ako mabash. Pero bitaw yun.
Para ma-viral ka sa pal.
Pero ka ng what's so good about traveling? What's something that you learn about traveling?
Like you won't become a racist, or you'll understand people more, where they're coming from,
Sige.
like their culture, why they do things that way.
So you're able to
judgmental.
understand
Yeah.
their culture.
Yeah, and why they're doing things that way.
So the history about the country.
and the people.
So you listen to that talaga when you travel?
No, you'll observe those things.
Ah. Okay.
The food.
Even with the food, you will be able to
Yeah.
makukuha mo na yung sa anong pinanggalingan,
Yeah.
anong history,
Yeah.
ganun.
Yeah.
Wow, nice, no? So, and you travel alone?
Yeah, sometimes.
How about for countries na wala tayong classmate, wala tayong friends,
Just travel on your own. Like
and you
there's
just go?
always Google.
So, you're very
Be resourceful. I mean, like now technology is there, so use Google.
really admirable because I'm scared of using Waze.
Why?
Because when we're in Manila ba with Leo, when we're doing Waze, nahuli kami ng police sa EDSA. So it's really something na
Why?
trauma. Because some of the areas in the Philippines, hindi pa alam yung saan ang traffic,
Okay.
saan ang close, diba? So, unless siguro sa other place talaga. So, do you have issues with that?
Maybe with like if there's no Wi-Fi and then you're like lost.
So, how do you
And
do
then
that?
So I just like on the phone I save the locations.
Okay.
Because I never get
You have backups.
just screenshots and but just
Diba?
that's what my other friends say, like they don't have like sense of direction so that they just rely
I'm
on
always
me
scared of that. And you're very...
so
Ang
just
lakas ng ano mo, lakas ng apong mo, umalis ng walang wifi, di ba?
well that's part of traveling.
Yeah. And I think most of the travelers will be able to relate to you about that.
Yeah, or just go to like know where you're going, like don't go to a place where there's a lot of crime, or you know.
Alam mo, so you have to do research
Yeah,
muna.
do your research. Like,
Okay.
don't go to a like. For example, I went to Mexico, so a lot of people said like, "Why so scary?" So I'm not gonna go to the cities where there's like a lot of drug cartels and all. Just go to safe
So something,
places.
somewhere place.
Yeah. So like if you go to the Philippines, so you don't go to like places where there's war or
Correct.
right? So
Alam mo, madaming hold upper.
yeah, so don't go there, or like just be careful.
But you can always go back to Colon.
Yeah. But Colon is social now as they say.
Correct.
Diba?
Okay. So, Sa lahat ng country na napuntahan mo, ano yung, sige, top 5 na favorite mo?
I like Switzerland.
Oh? Andun sa Switzerland.
Mountains and lakes.
Kala ko guwapo.
Nature. Oh, yes. Oh, Merpan. Guapo. I also
Sige.
like Cyprus because of the beaches. Like, yeah, like these
As
white
in?
sand. Yes. And it's like cheaper than the other European countries. I also like not really US. I like Hawaii.
Hawaii.
But it's not a country, but I like Hawaii. Anything that like any place that has beaches.
So you're into beaches and the mountains.
Not really mountains, just beaches. Because
Architectural, you don't like them.
oh yeah, but like I got used to them so before, but now like they're just like normal European, you know.
So usually mga European countries are into architecture.
Yeah, like the old European architectural.
So ano yung pinakamaganda doon for those countries na may architectural value?
I think Austria, Germany. I always go to Germany. Yeah, also Guapo. Yeah, Germany. Yeah.
And then another one, last.
Last. Maybe Spain because of the beaches.
Beaches pa din.
Yeah, because Spain, like Philippines, they have a lot of islands.
Okay.
So I usually go to the other Spanish islands.
So hindi ka lang nag-stick sa isang place.
Yeah.
You went from one place to another.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if I go to Spain, I usually go to the islands.
Kahit mag-isa ka.
Yeah.
Bahala na talaga.
Yeah, so last December I went to Ibiza.
Where's Ibiza?
So, summer down. Summer down.
Alam ko lang na Ibiza yung sa Cebu, yung may summer something. When we're still in
Was there a
college.
bar? No.
No, Ibiza and summer frolic. Summer na siya and then Jamaica. Ano is Jamaican Nights pala?
Jamaican
But-
Nights.
Yeah. Jamaican
I
Nights.
always go. Eh, what happened to Jamaican Nights? Perfect attendance? What?
Ikaw.
Then when I went out from Cebu, Jamaican Nights was gone.
So, Ibiza. So, it's beaches pa din.
Yeah.
No?
Island
At
life.
naliligo ka talaga ng beach.
If it's
hindi.
not winter.
If it's not winter.
Yeah, because when I went to Ibiza, it was winter. But yeah, it's fine. Like the view
Saan
is
yung ano
nice.
yan? Yung may pool na parang mag-ice-ice siya something. Finland. Oh, where's that?
Iceland, like
Iceland.
Blue Because like
Lagoon. and then-
yeah, hot.
Oo.
Yeah, so Blue Yeah, I also went there, like the Blue
And then
Lagoon.
naligo ka.
So then there was snow like at the surroundings.
Madami naman naliligo, di ba?
Yeah. Because like yeah, it's a spa.
And then, anong
You feel-
feeling? Okay lang.
Nice siya, but then like your face or your hair would freeze because this is the only thing exposed to the weather.
So you also take care of your skin because you love the beach.
Yes.
And then, alam
Always
naman
wear
natin na, di ba?
Always wear SPF. Sunscreen lotion.
Yeah. Ikaw yung tipong friend ko na palaging may payo.
Yes. Because my mother,
As in, guys, since high school, may payong siya.
because she always
Mainit.
calls me.
Mainit, umuulan, may payong siya. Ready.
Oy, my... Check
Do you
my
have
bag.
payong?
Yes.
Check her bag. Pakita mo yung payong.
At the bottom.
Bottom.
Blue. Na blue.
Guys, it's so madaming mga bagay here. Check mo yung bag niyo. Pakita mo yung payong. So, para ano talaga sa kanila na payong girl ka. Okay. So, nag-evolve ang payong mo. I was expecting big payong.
This is SPF Churba according to
Mother?
no, according to the sign to the label.
Yeah, she's
And I have a fan.
Yeah, she's the kind of girl, guys, single yan, guys. So, kung wala kayong payo at fan, hindi kayo sasagutin ito. So, dapat pag mag-court ka sa kanya, may payong. Be ready. Okay, so how is it being single now?
It's fun.
Ngayon, you're enjoying it kasi. Before that, is there any pressure? Like, Yen, ba't wala ka pang asawa?
Yeah, maybe outside pressure, but like don't dwell on it.
But umabot yan sa life mo na parang you ask yourself na, hey, why am I single? Why am I...
No.
Hindi din. Wow, that's good.
Because I don't care what people say.
Nice. So, wala din siyang paki, guys.
Giver.
So, if ikaw yung lalaking emotional na maoy, wala siyang paki.
Should it maoy?
Okay, but now you're enjoying a lot.
Yeah.
Pero, you're still wanting to settle down.
If I can find someone worthy,
Worthy.
deserving.
Sige. Can I ask for your checklist? You have checklist.
For?
Baka dito mo makita.
Ow. Nananawagan po.
You have some standards. Maybe, maybe you're single because you have this standard of a man.
We should, right?
Yes, true. But, ano yun? Anong pinaka-una?
Rich?
Rich, okay. Kasi rich siya, guys. May intimidate kayo.
Or, yeah, so someone who doesn't get intimidated if, yeah, like, whatever you hear about.
Because you're a career-minded woman. You have your career, and then when a man starts to court you with,
sorry.
hindi naman gano, what if, mas successful ka pa, di ba? Someone na hindi may intimidate sa'yo.
Yeah.
But does it matter? Yung position niyo sa life, yung...
I think so, cause like it speaks on how on your goals in life. Like if you're not successful, so what do you really want out of life? If you're not,
Of course, because let's not mention age.
you're
This age na, di ba? So, unless sabihin mo sa kanya, ano pa siya, 21, 22,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so,
yeah,
maintindihan natin yun.
Yeah.
But at this point na sa
Yes.
life natin,
yeah. Like don't be that kind of loser who doesn't have direction in life.
okay. Alright, what else?
What else? Big goal. Like he has to have goals and loves to travel, of course.
Yeah. So I guess when you're going to get married, magka-travel ka pa din. And the husband should understand that.
Yeah. If you're not going with me, I'll go alone or with some other people.
And the husband should submit to that. Hindi, parang understand
Submit the
that.
money.
money.
Yes.
Diba? Nice. And then, when you're going to get married yan, you're gonna be, it's a command, submission to husband. Are you still gonna be submitting?
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be a martyr or what. Like I think you need to compromise. Like marriage is a compromise.
So, hindi necessarily na Pinoy.
Not really Pinoy.
Not really Pinoy. Pero if Pinoy, super rich na.
or not looking like Pinoy.
Hybrid. Hybrid na, guys. Okay, so lahat ng countries yan. Ano yung may mga super yummy na food?
I just remembered because he asked me about my favorite countries. So I'll take off Hawaii because it's still part of US. Put Japan because I always go to Japan. Like before pandemic, I always go there like 4 times a year. Like once per quarter.
Kahit pabalik-balik ka na doon?
Yeah.
Why?
I love Japan. And then the place, like the whole country is big and they've got like different environment for different cities.
It's peaceful daw.
Yeah.
And then the food. The food talaga.
I like Japanese food, so the usual Japanese food.
Okay.
But I like it, so.
Gulay-gulay yun eh. Matcha.
No, sushi.
Feeling ko lang. Sushi.
Sushi,
Yeah.
ramen, maki.
Yeah.
If you're into that, then
So, pag may buffet dito na
Japanese buffet. Yeah.
you will really say it's authentic or not. You can tell na.
Yeah.
So, aside from Japan, ano yung country na may maalala mo na super yummy na food? Or kape? Di ba there's a certain coffee na iba talaga?
Like the South American countries, they've got like, I think like really pure or like really nice coffee. Like, you know, the coffee beans are like, they've got a lot of coffee farms. Like Colombia or Peru or Brazil.
So, may kaibahan talaga.
I think like they've got more varieties. Like if you're into black coffee,
Okay.
yeah, so they've got like more varieties.
Sige, sa ibang
And
food. Iba pang
food,
Pwede
Thailand.
para, yun, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
And it's cheaper, like really cheap, like Philippines, so it's cheaper.
Sa
What
mga, sa
else?
Europe.
Sa Europe,
Do they have a different ano yan? Iba yung ano nila, taste nila sa food.
because in Europe it's just like more of like compared to Asia, like Asian cuisine is very
Full man siya, di
full,
ba?
yeah,
Of
and
flavors.
like there's a lot of variety. But in Europe it's just like, you know, meat
meat lang.
sandwiches, but maybe like Poland, because they've got different varieties of like sausages, pudding.
Oh? Sausages? So may iba-iba yan?
Austria, yeah, they've got like Austria, Germany, so they've got like different kinds of sausages.
Okay, and then... and then ano pa? Cakes. Cakes talaga.
Yeah, because I also love cakes, so
Okay.
yeah, I think also Austria, Germany, like they've got
Yung mga
different
countries na yan.
cakes. Yeah,
Bread.
yeah, they're into that. Yeah,
So pasta more in Europe. Hindi ba?
pasta,
Hindi naman.
Italy.
Rome. I've been to Rome.
Yeah,
Oh!
I met one of our classmates there, Father Veryyy. I went to
Matagal na.
maybe like 2018 before or 2017.
Before pandemic.
Yeah, before pandemic. So I went to the SVB
Okay.
headquarters.
So maganda na yung Rome. Oh, di ba? Nagkimarites
but
ako.
yeah, but it's like there are places that don't look like the ones in the movies, or like it's crowded and there are homeless people.
So,
these
may
days.
homeless din.
Yeah, there are a lot of homeless in Europe.
Israel.
Haven't been to, but I like to.
Yes. I think feeling ko, one of the, isa na sa country na may pinakamaraming magaganda daw is in Israel.
I think nature.
Then some of the, okay, sige yun. How long have you been staying in Dubai? How long?
14 plus years.
14 plus. And you love it there na? You love the people, the culture?
Not
No,
really.
not really. But you're enjoying na po the country. You gain
Like,
many friends na din siguro, no?
Yeah, but I enjoy the nightlife more than
Dubai?
I haven't changed, so
No, because you're also working in the morning. So
no,
you're
but I work on shift, so I
Oh.
have like 2 days shift, 2 nights shift.
Oh. So ngayon, pinagkakabalahan mo lang lately is basically yung work and then you
Work,
travel.
travel, and etc.
business. You do business and then yeah, you're into the
CI Fern and stocks. Yeah.
So you have questions with her guys. Stocks.
But
Siya
I'm not,
yan.
no, I'm not an expert, so
But you're
I
into
just
that.
follow the experts.
You're
Yeah, I'm
really,
into
really
that.
into that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice investment.
And to keep her healthy, she's got the iFern.
Yes.
Ano yun, mga vitamins,
Yeah, vitamins and beauty products.
beauty products. So hindi ka na bumibili ng iba.
No. So I survived the pandemic.
Wala talagang virus, no?
Yeah.
Never.
So like
So
I
that keeps
never-
you safe.
Yeah. But then it's like these days, if you haven't gotten COVID, you're like out of place. Like
So dapat magka-COVID ka.
yeah. You feel like out
True.
of place.
True, no?
Diba?
So, any encouragement to single ladies out there na who cannot afford really traveling from one country to another? You mentioned about traveling lang to Philippines,
Yeah.
but other than that,
Like start investing, even if it's just small, and save. Like be practical.
doon ka nag-start, di ba?
Like yeah, even if you're still young, start saving, start investing.
And then, malakas yung loob mo eh. Very malakas ang loob niya, guys. So some would feel really hopeless when they're like, when they have failed. Did you experience failure, Mayen?
Yes, of course.
Hindi ko na-feel. Yung nakita ko lang is yung sa iceberg ba? Yung dito lang.
Because
Dito lang yung nakita ko.
don't
Kahit friends kami ha, hindi obvious.
Like I don't let other people know that I fail, or like don't let the world know. I know it depends. It's just for me. Like, but like college, like I failed in subjects.
Meron ka na ba ng failure
Yes,
na
no. Like I had one engineering subject, engineering mechanics. I failed thrice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Eh, ngayon ko lang alam yan. Kasi me and Christine always talk about yun. That, the witty ones in our group is Mayen and Mona. So they're really good in math. So they're straight A students.
High school it was okay, but college like no. Like I'm not the smartest in college.
Okay, to your future man. Hello? Ano sabihin mo? Be ready for me?
Char, bahala ka dyan.
Yes. She's the kind of woman who doesn't really need a man. So, sana may lalaki pa. Lalaki now is not gonna be intimidated by her. Of course, she loves to settle down. Pero it depends on when God will tell
Yeah.
her na it's for you, Mayan. Then,
Yes, of course.
kahit anong gagawin ng pagka-intimidate dyan, meron talaga. Right, so ilang days ka lang dito?
Until 19. So
And your mom is really happy.
I think so.
So, if next stop is US again, guys. Grabe. Then please.
Because I need to watch Coachella with my other friend.
Oh,
Who's been waiting for me.
Wow, sana all
before
may mga waiting.
Si Elena
Oh,
lang.
si Elena. I saw Elena with so many concerts sa LA ba yun?
She's into that, so
Yeah, I love her genre. I asked her, what title is that? L. Siya na, tubag na ko yan. So, good luck in your future. More traveling Churvaloo. And I also pray that you keep on, you can find your, but no pressure.
yes, no pressure. Or Kiver. Kiver, there's pressure.
So, thank you, Yan.
Thank you.